Hello everyone and welcome to the first iRacing special event of 2025. Yes, we're back with the Raw before the 24. I've had a lot of decent luck. I've won this race twice in the last 3 years, so this time out we're going to try and go for win number 3. We're in the GT4 class here in the Mercedes AMG GT. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully we can keep it clean. Hopefully we can keep it tidy. 2 hours 24 minutes in preparation for the proper 24-hour race next weekend. Get yourself subscribed as well if you're new around here, and yeah, let's do this thing. But I mean, it's basically all Mercs. I think every single car in front of me here is a Mercedes. There's one Porsche behind. It's all Mercs. Okay, maybe the BMW wasn't the OP choice. Why is this guy not keeping up? Come on. It's going to go green any moment. You just don't know when. First special of 2024. I think we can go before the line as well. There we go. We going? We're not going. There we go, we're going. They get worried, then suddenly we just see all the LMP3s still running slow. But that's fine. Oh, they are a little bit slow. Ooh. Already getting bumpy. Oh no, there is a McLaren there. That's okay. There's one lonely McLaren.
Car left.
Will the LMP3s make it through turn 1? That's the real question.
It's clear left.
Ugh. I'm not trying to dive bomb you, sir. I'm just trying to work out where I need to go. I mean, this is basically just the Mercedes Cup with a McLaren at the front. Oh, and one Porsche. Oh, nice and easy through cold tyres. Sorry. That was genuinely not my intention, that. But we'll make it work.
Hold your line. Still
I mean, I like his classic livery. If you're ever watching this video back, Andrew, I did not intend to do that. I just didn't want to run into the back of you. Watch that person get nailed into turn 1. Probably. Oh, we're up, I think we're up 2 spots then. Lap 1. I can't remember whether we started 7th or 8th. But either way, we're up. The thing is around here, though, it's all about the slipstream. Oh, so we started 7th then, okay. But yeah, you've just got to try and stay in the slipstream. So it looks like I think behind P10 there's a bit of a gap that's formed already.
Keep the inside line covered.
Which I guess is nice. But it will slowly kind of thin out just a little bit, which is good. I don't have no idea what this car's like, top end.
6th place.
Whether it's a competitive setup, whether it's a fast setup or a slow setup. I've just ran with the VRS endurance setup for this car. I've got my sights on that McLaren. I can't get over how many Mercs there are. Maybe I accidentally made the right choice by just liking this car. It's just very drivable, and it is good round here, I suppose. I also find the Merc and the BMW, as well as maybe the Aston Martin, are seemingly a lot stronger than the rest of the cars. They can survive more whacks. Like the Porsche, I'm pretty certain a gust of wind will upset that car. Like, bend the panels out of shape. We can break away from the guys behind them, that would be good. I feel like Andrew is just lacking a little bit of pace early on. Doing the reverse, nobody's perfect. That's such a good... I love that when you see like the t-shirts and stuff from that. Such good advertising by Porsche. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 10th. Damn. That McLaren seems pokey. Oh, we've got Andrew out the 1 second barrier, though. That's good. Because, like, I'm happy just to sit here for a while, as long as these guys all stay bunched up.
Turn 1.
Oh, no. Someone's binned it. Oh, what's going on? They're almost 3 wide for the lead. Come on, lads. It's lap 3. Oh, number 13, Merck, didn't get the run. McLaren might try and look for something. No, everybody just being sensible. I'm waiting for that McLaren to win this. Like, that'll be what happens. So iRacing reckons it'll be a 75 lap race for us. Seems about right, I guess. I mean, already the lap times
P6.
are quick. We've run 2/10 off what we did in qualifying already. Admittedly, we've got a slipstream, but that's pretty good going. Problem is, of course, when you're in a train like this is, especially obviously if you're at the back of it, unless someone makes a mistake, you really just can't do a lot. Hey, Daniel, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're well.
Keep pushing him. There'll be a chance here.
Come on. Come on. I always keep tapping that wall as well. Like, you're completely dictated by what's going on with those 3. But if they have a big crash, then hopefully we can benefit. We also should be using this to try and save a bit of time on fuel. So I also believe the apron rule is, unless you're on the actual banking, it's legal, like that guy's doing now.
Matthew, car number 39, is leading the race. Your last lap time was a 1:54.32.
I mean, that is a big send into turn 1, but he's ballsed it up. Again, they're almost 3 wide on the exit.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Brown and Staffler.
Oh, that was the guy behind. No idea what's going on, but I mean, there's a big gap already forming. That's good. Oh, Andrew made a mistake by the looks of it. So he just didn't look that confident early on. Maybe he'd done too much practice on low fuel rather than race fuel. Like, I did no qualifying laps for this. I just did race practice. Admittedly, only, 20 minutes of race practice, but race practice. That's about as much practice as I can ever do on iRacing, it feels like. Before I get bored. I'd rather just jump in, kind of wing it, see what happens. Yes, we've definitely got a bit of breathing room behind, which is nice. So I can kind of just sit here, save a little bit of fuel, play the strategy game. I mean, I know lap 4, seems a bit early to be thinking of strategy. Oh no, slow down. That might cost us.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
We might be able to, like, cheese this. Oh no.
The gap to car number 8 in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Just nudge the brake, try and scrub off the speed. I'm going to have to lift off early into turn 1. That's a shame. There we go. Just get rid of it. Don't want to risk it. Right, well, that thing I said about fuel saving, already out the window. Now we've got to push like crazy to try and get back with those guys. Didn't help the fact I lost time by making that mistake anyway.
Witt is closing the gap. It's now 1.5 seconds.
It's currently -5 in London, yeah. I say I don't think it's much warmer here. Luckily my room warms up pretty fast. Oh, did you only do the first 2 stages, Toast? I would have thought you did a bit more. Yeah, the first two didn't go well for you, did they? This will be the killer then. You gain 6/10 through the road section, but you get back out in the oval, and all that time and much more, I'm sure, will evaporate. It might be that we have to work with Shane behind, but we'll wait and see. We'll keep just trying to push.
The gap to car number 8 ahead is now 1.7.
First one bad, second one a bit better. I think the thing is with the first stage as well is obviously you get all the nice tarmac and then suddenly it exposes you to what Monte Carlo's like. And it's always that first corner on the ice is lethal. Like, so lethal. See, that's the line we need. That's a bit better. Launch it through one. Really lean on the back end on the exit. Oh, well, there you go then, Toast. I think if we'd been running hardcore damage, I don't think I would have made it as far as I did. I see you haven't followed Matt's example. You're trying to mate with trees. I didn't even hit that many trees, Dart. I tried to avoid the trees. Hey, Christian, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're well. Welcome to No Man's Land at the moment. 10 minutes in. Oh, again, just a little bit too late. I mean, just look at the delta bleed away when you haven't got the slipstream. It's so sad. I can nail that first sector as much as I like, but it makes no difference whatsoever. I need those top, like, 2 or 3 just to get more argy-bargy.
1.8 seconds. You're matching race pace.
There you go. Still a 54.0 without slipstream.
The gap to car number 8.
At least now my delta is going to be against no slipstream, which is good. Oh, that was late. Come on, front end work. Luckily, with a lot of the corners here, you can afford to go a bit deep in as long as you can gather it up nicely on exit. I am also taking the risky line. To be fair, actually, I haven't factored in LMP3 traffic. Could help or hinder. Like, I'm hoping the LMP3s, because they're in a big group, kind of trip them over a bit. But again, we'll wait and see. Thought he was going to try and give me a 1x then. Running about 20 minutes? I had not thought about that. Is that real? Whether... No, not on mine. There's no rain for at least the next hour. iRace Aaron, that scared the life out of me. I hope you're well, but that absolutely... I was like, I've not factored in anything for that. I know there's a chance for it, but I thought it was right towards the end of the race.
Sector 1 is 0.
There's the potential for the chance of it. Yeah, I've got no rain on mine for at least the next hour. Oh, come on.
Car number 8 in front.
30 mins into last night's race. That's mad. Yeah, I have not done... I can't remember the last time I drove in the wet on iRacing. I've only done it a few times. It looks pretty dark, yeah. But that's also because it's January. I mean, it is January in Florida, but it's still January. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on the rain.
7th position. It's closing you
I mean, 30 minutes. Say, I had a look at the weather report.
6 seconds.
30 minutes in seems early. Like, you must have been quite unlucky with that. How did your race go, though, Aaron? Did you win? So that's the light we need a bit more of. I had no... I was saying earlier on, I only did about 20 minutes of practice this morning. I probably should have thought about that a little bit more. I spent Thursday night too busy running ovals. Ah, fair enough. How did your mate get on then?
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
I reckon P4 might just be starting to struggle. What kind of slipstream did they get? .53.3 is wild. I mean, that's quicker than pole. Oh, fair enough. I think for some people as well, when the rain hits, you just panic. You tighten up and everything. You just start making errors, which you wouldn't normally make.
Car number 8 ahead is now 1.7.
Ugh, oh, that was too much. That might be a slowdown. I've got a 1x
Just
for
a
it.
warning for cutting the track.
I only get 20x for this race. I mean, that's quite a few, but still, we're going to have to be careful. You end up with a couple of contact 4x's and things, and you're suddenly in trouble. LMP3! There's an LMP3! Oh, no. Hopefully you won't get back to me until we get back out onto the oval. Just as I'm starting to close in as well. I mean, we did a 53.4 without slipstream. That times are getting fast. Oh, I did get a 1x though, didn't I? Of course. Come on, we just need a big line through these next couple of corners. We can be back under the second.
Here come the LMP3 class cars.
No. Don't let them. Come on, 1.1.
Blue flag.
And we're 0.9. We might just be there.
On your right.
Come on, give me a
Right
slipstream.
side's clear.
Better try and see if that'll work for us. Not quite. Oh, the next one's 6.5 seconds back, though. What's that McLaren doing? Hold the racing line, man. That might have worked for us, though. That's worked for us. We're back in the slipstream of at least P4, P5. That is good news. Admittedly, it's only a fake slipstream, but it's okay. Track is definitely cold. Crew Chief? What's wrong with Crew Chief? I don't have a weather button mapped now. I need to go through and sort out all my mapping.
Your lap time was at 1:53.68. That's your best lap in this session. Blue flag.
Oh, next LMP3 is going to be right through here. He might get me on the exit of the hairpin. I just hope it's not in the kink.
Blue flag.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he's going to have me. That's fine. Those LMP3s get good drive off the corners. Oh, he might have split the McLaren up from the group.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Oh, no. There's only one thing worse than an LMP3 car, chat, and that's multiple LMP3 cars.
Blue flag.
I have got the IR spotter enabled as well. He speaks a little bit quieter, but he's definitely still there. Oh god, which way do I go? That way.
Car left. Clear left.
Come on, man.
Car left. Clear left.
Just brake early.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Clear right.
Yes, give me the slipstream. Thank you, sir. Those LMP3s also punch a bigger hole, which is quite handy. Hey, what the what on earth are you saying, Dart? This is all incriminating evidence. The VOD will hopefully be going live.
Blue flag. Car right. There's a group of
I love the Toyota livery on that car. It's a shame you can't seem to drive. Oh no. Not from there. You absolute madman.
Still there.
That's the LMP3 driving I was expecting.
Right side's clear.
Just a ridiculous scent that, had I not spotted him, would have been bad.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Who let the dentist drive? Oh, this McLaren was so lucky not to go into the back of him there. This is multi-class racing.
Cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
And it's scary. It's the only way to describe it. It's just scary at the moment.
Right side.
Hopefully these guys will all just get past me.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, you're not going to send it there, are you?
Blue flag.
Yes, he is. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? One more to come through. Then we've got a bit more breathing room again. That's a pretty scary lap. But we're still alive, and that's the most important thing. Dearie me. This is the thing, Toyota weren't that bad in Formula 1. They just were that bad relative to the budget they had. But yeah, their liveries were always good.
Get your elbows out and force the pass. There's a faster car approaching.
Well, chat, we're 24 minutes in. We've only got 2 hours to go. Already feels like a lot's happened, but that's by the by.
Right, car right.
What is that? I was on the inside. You can't just force it. Luckily that was only a 0x, but that was so stupid. My car's faster, therefore it's my line.
Blue flag.
I have not played Kart Racing Pro actually, Oscar. Welcome on in though. I've seen a bit of it.
Car right.
Is that
Right
Kart
side's clear.
Sim? Or is that something else? Hey, welcome on in Cash Money Cape. Things are scary at the moment.
There's a faster car approaching.
We've survived the start. We're doing alright. But LMP3 cars are mad. So we're just trying to avoid them as best as possible.
On your right. Clear right.
Toyota were fantastic at spending money, yes. They had a lot of money to spend, though. They just didn't spend it very effectively. My favourite story ever, chat, which I think just personifies Toyota's time in Formula 1, is they were trying to get, I believe it was Minardi's technical director, over. I can't remember this story perfectly, but I remember the funny details. So they were trying to get Minardi's director over, technical director. So they went to him with an offer, and he was like, "It's my big break. It's like a manufacturer team. I can try and squeeze a little bit more out of them." It was more than Minardi were paying him already, but he was like, "I'm going to try and kind of see how much I can push this, because obviously, you know, if you're in the circle, you know kind of how much teams are willing to spend, that kind of thing." So he managed to negotiate. I think it was like an extra £50,000 into his salary, which of course, obviously, back in the early 2000s was a lot more money than it is now. It was only then when he went to Japan to sign the paperwork that he found out that the money Toyota were offering was per month, not per year. So he hadn't negotiated himself a £50,000 like bonus on top of the offering. He'd actually given himself a £600,000 bonus on top of his salary. he thought what they'd sent him was an offer so that Toyota wanted to pay him more a month than Minardi were paying him for a year's worth of work, and he still managed to negotiate an extra 50 grand on top of it. That's just the kind of money that Toyota are throwing around trying to get people into the team, which is just utterly ridiculous. But it's just always my favourite story of like just how wild Toyota's spending like addiction was back in the early 2000s. I need to give it a go then at some point. Like I said, I think I've seen footage of it and stuff.
On your right.
Ratomo needs to have a better second year in Formula 2. Like, if he finishes like top 3, then I can see it potentially happening. Otherwise, he's kind of screwed. Problem is as well is, who then do you get rid of? Because Behrman won't be ready for Ferrari yet. And Ocon surely won't be dropped. Aston Martin, I'm adamant. When you look at Aston Martin's roster, like behind the scenes, I refuse to believe they're not doing something against the budget cap. I refuse to believe they're not breaking the budget cap in a big way. That's going to be a story that comes out in a few years. Aston Martin were like using a shell company or something to send money into the team. Like, because you think how stacked their roster is now is just wild.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake.
Well, it's drivers and top 3 personnel, isn't it? But you think, obviously, immediately they've got Andy Cowell, obviously Adrian Newey, Enrico Cardile. Like, immediately you've got 3 big hitters there, and that doesn't include, you know, Mike Crack, for example. Such a funny name. And obviously a lot of the other kind of goings-on as well. Yeah, top 3 personnel plus drivers aren't in the budget cap. Here we go, we might be able to get a run this time. I've been sat behind this McLaren for so long, I didn't actually know it was possible to try and see if we can get a run on him.
Sector 1
The
is
answer is
4.9.
no.
Off the pace.
Not that time,
Sector
anyway.
2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Keep putting the pressure on. Force a mistake.
Mike stepped down from the team principal role, but he's still playing an important part within the team, though, isn't he? Like, he's not leaving. I wonder whether at Aston Martin it's like you're actually an employee of Aston Martin, not the F1 division. You just do some work for the F1 division. Probably says something about it. Mike Crack never says anything bad about Lance Stroll, even when he probably should. I've done some open lobbies before, but people are just menaces. It's basically just an hour of me getting crashed into. Tater, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in.
You've used half your
Hope
fuel.
you're well. Okay, so fuel tank, yeah, pretty much lasts, oh, bang on half an hour. Oh, McLaren might get a slowdown. That could be handy. He might just have got a 1x for it, though. He muttered something under his breath, but it turns out Lawrence Stroll's got him mic'd up at home.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Well, I guess the good thing is, top 3 is still actually quite bunched up. So say we've kind of split into 2 groups of 3, but it looks like P3 is struggling just a little bit to hang on. Oh, McLaren there, a little bit of a wobble.
Car right.
Can we try and
Still
look
there.
past?
He's still there. Still there. He's
Oh,
still
I'll give
clear
him
right.
way too much room. Gotta just try and get into his head a little bit. Just let him know that any mistakes he does make, I'll be there ready to pounce. 2-2 Motorsport doing Daytona 24. Yes, we are. We've only got one team, sadly, because Gary and Jay are actually going to the real-life race. But it's Eugene, Cam, myself, and James. They're going to be running. So we're looking forward to it. We're going to be running the Cadillac. We all said we'd happily run Cadillac or Ferrari, but we were kind of there going, everybody's going to run Ferrari. So we were like, well, you know what, we'll stick with our Caddy. We'll show a bit of loyalty to her. Plus, it's probably slightly better here, maybe? We don't know. But yeah, we are going with the Mobile. Next weekend, the 24th.
You've just done a 154.38. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Too busy reading who's followed. Thank you. I shouldn't do it through the corners. Come on. Aryo, I'm probably butchering your name. But thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, Mercedes? Is that GT3, yeah? Oh, well, must be. Yeah, I think if I was going GT3, I would like to use the Merc. The others all would, I think, go Porsche,
Stay
but
close. See if we can unsettle him.
it's just me. That was not a good line out of there. But yeah, no, we tend to go Cadillac for GTP or Porsche GT3. So we've got Bathurst 12 as well. Oh no, I probably won't be able to do Bathurst, sadly. Unfortunately, that weekend's my birthday, so... I believe James has got a new wheel set up now. I'm pretty certain. I could be wrong, but I believe he has. Oh no, I forgot about LMP3s. I've been living in paradise. He's laps down.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So I think the LMP3s are only going to lap us 7 times? 8 times?
That lap was
Wait, when did these two swap?
154.15.
I completely missed that. When did they swap? Was it Slipstream? Am I being stupid? Was it a great battle that I just never focused on? Oh, come on. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. iRacer Aaron, sorry. Or a Bugatti disguised as a Merc.
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Pedro. There's an incident in turn 5.
That's the LMP3.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, where's he going? What is he doing? Why does the game think his name's Pedro? His name's Stan. Oh, he's given the McLaren a huge breakaway. Yeah, we started streaming again this week, but yeah, no, he's come off a lot of social media, and he's just streaming his F1 2012 career mode. I think he's a wee bit bored with the whole content creation and social media process at the moment, bless him. Because obviously he's busy with uni. But we still love him.
Incident in, bus stop.
What is... That guy can't drive.
There's an incident in turn 12.
Oh no, there's the first of the LMP3s again on the relative. Hopefully we can try and get a run on the 13. But we will be getting a faint slipstream from the McLaren.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
That was aggressive, but we got it stopped. And we also hopefully brought ourselves back in to slipstream as well. I'm having to go with some aggressive moves
the guy
early.
ahead of us is car number 8, B license. Yellow flag. There's an incident in international
leader.
horseshoe.
Leader
like
span.
it's Martin.
This is a battle for the podium. No idea what happened. Hey, welcome on in, DL3. Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Tater. It's so annoying. You just get like a bad run of races and it's so painful.
Car approaching. This guy's their car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
I have one rule on iRacing. If I get taken out in like an annoying one or like a lap 1 incident, I just don't play again that day. A shoey for the podium.
Right.
I did a shoey once many years ago after I won an F1 League Racing title and I was ill for a month. Yeah, iRacing there seems to be a lot more silly on the sim now, which is a real shame.
Faster cars approaching.
Ugh, come on,
Blue
launch
flag.
it through. Hopefully this will be new personal best. Despite all the LMP3s.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
We've immediately got Josh out of the range as well, which is good.
P4.
See, that LMP3 behind was nice and patient.
Left side. Clear left.
Maybe too patient.
Right side.
Yeah, there you go. That's more what you expect.
Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, that's brave. No. Oh, no. One more's gone. Don't know what that is. LMP3. Don't rejoin! What on earth is that? What is that for a rejoin? Just straight in the middle of the road. Oh, man. People are so stupid. He's almost completely wiped the McLaren out again on the exit. How don't people know hold your brakes? It's not that difficult, surely. Surely. A podium in the 24 definitely needs a shoey. I think we got a... No, we didn't get a podium last year. I think we got a podium the year before.
Getting closer. The gap's now 0.8.
Or it might have been P4. Yes, sorry, race slabs, cash money. I was in a bit of a stressful situation there. Sorry, I didn't see your message. So if I were to finish here, chat. Oh, we're up to P3. I'm to leader. You get wiped out by that LMP3? P1's right there suddenly. Is he? Are they? I've got no idea what's happening.
P3.
We are. Okay. How early does that McLaren want to break now? So yeah, if we were to finish here, 2K iRacing, which I'd be quite happy about. So yeah, LMP3s, oh, they're going to lap us, yeah, 7 times this race, about. Oh man. Yeah, you've just brought them all to my race, Tater. That's definitely, I think, been the case. You just get some moments of stupidity by people. It's so annoying. Because it's not that Alpine, I don't think, are so desperate to get Colapinto in. It's just I don't think they're that confident in Doohan's ability anymore. Apparently they did a test in Qatar a few weeks back, and he was like a second a lap off Gasly, which admittedly was about the gap Ocon was behind by the end of the year. But it's more about they don't trust Doohan, because Colapinto will just crash a lot. But Argentinian fans love him, and that's important. Just ask Canapino in IndyCar.
The car behind's a faster class. On your right.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Well, I'm hoping then we can start taking a little bit of time out of Matt at the front. Franco is definitely very fast on his day, but he is wildly inconsistent as well. Like, I think the thing was, obviously, he was very, very quick when he came in, and then kind of, I think, almost that initial pressure wore off, and suddenly he was just a bit more error-prone.
You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him. Car right. Clear right.
Aww. Poor McLaren, that's not where you want to be.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Oh no, not more of them.
Blue flag.
Exactly. Yeah, so F1 is a high pressure sport, but that pressure does work both ways. Sometimes a guarantee in your contract doesn't give you enough pressure, depending on the driver. Which is a really odd thing to say, but still. Ooh, that was a bit too aggressive on the way in. There's the leader. This is a battle for the lead, chat. I don't know how we've ended up here, but I'm not going to complain. And against all the odds in the Mercedes GT Cup, McLaren Suddenly now, fighting for the lead. We might get a nice slipstream on the pair of them. Go, go, go!
That lap was a car left.
That lap was a car left, eh? Ooh. Oh yeah. Gonna avoid swearing. Whew.
Time to get defensive, mate. He's faster than you into turn 5.
The infamous car left lap. The greatest achievement in all of iRacing.
There's a faster car approaching.
Not another one. I didn't realise how many GT4s were in this split. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I remember when the GT4s first came to iRacing, and they were terrible.
Blue flag.
They just felt like underpowered, heavy, floaty, terrible GT3 cars.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Come on, LMP3, give me that slipstream. Give me that slipstream. It was a nice run on the exit. The problem we've got, of course, is the LMP3s punch a much bigger hole in the air, but obviously that works against you in the corners. You've just got no grip left. Got 7.5 laps of fuel. Oh, 7.4, 7.3. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to be able to get, like, an extra lap out of it. But we are going to pretty much do the hour.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Your Sector 2 time is quick. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Ugh. So difficult to try and not get the traction block in this car sometimes. Usually it's fine, but you just upset it slightly and the back end just goes, there's no grip anywhere, what do I do? Like, we're at that awkward stage, I find, in iRacing, where a lot of the fuel's bled off, but not enough that the car feels light. But the tyres are going. The tyres seem to go quicker than the fuel, but when the fuel goes, it makes more of a difference. It's really odd. Hopefully we'll be in a nice window in a few laps' time. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I just want to see these two battle a little bit more. I just don't think the McLaren's got the top end.
P3. We really need to be in front of this car.
Yeah, the idea that Doohan is already under pressure going into round 1 of the year is not great for him, I don't think. Thing is with Doohan as well, he doesn't strike me as a driver that will thrive under that pressure either. And the idea that obviously Colapinto would have had exactly the same reserve driver role at Williams. There's a reason he's gone to Alpine. He'll believe there's a better shot for him. Oh, P5's joined us. Where have they come from? Have they always been there? Hey, welcome in, Dexter. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's been chaos so far, but we're battling for the lead.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
I think the cash money also helps Colapinto's case.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh no, what does the LMP3 do? He's going to go suicidal. Oh, we need to get the run on the exit. Slow in, fast out. It's worked alright for me, not fantastically.
Clear right.
Hajar got so lucky to call it. Yeah, I think Hajar, there's not a chance he would have made it had Colapinto started making errors. Oh, crew chief, that's not what I need to hear. Don't incentivize me. Because you know full well I will.
On your left. There's an into turn 1, still there. Clear left.
Whoa, I could have got the run then. But I didn't want to push him. I'm also a little bit scared about Ben behind, because he seems willing to send. It doesn't seem to be working very well for him, but he seems willing to go for it. I think he was leading, and is now desperate to try and get back in front. That's a GT4. Oh, bro, no.
Right side. Clear
Yeah,
right.
not happening.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
You can't try and go for it everywhere. That's not how this works.
Left side.
Okay, it's worked for him. That's annoying.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Can I give him a push? Will that work in these cars? I don't know. We're going to find out.
Car left.
Ugh.
He's still there. Clear left.
My logic there was, if I wreck him, then I'm not so worried with the way he's driving.
The car ahead is Bean, car number 36. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
The car ahead is not Dean. I don't know where crew chief's got that information from. His name is Ben Esdorf. Where on earth has the game got Dean from? Oh, McLaren now suddenly feels the pressure. He feels the need to try and get on with it.
P4.
I mean, to be fair, Ben seems rapid in that car, but driving like that will only get you so far in this race, especially when you can't get away. Come on.
Left side.
Back out of it, please.
Still there.
Thank you.
Clear left.
Over the curbs. Hey, Dexty, thank you for the prime, buddy. I appreciate it. $5 months. Thank you, buddy. Oh, God. Curbs. Again, I'm kind of happy just to sit here for the moment. I think we are over 1/3 distance, though. I think 48 minutes is the 1/3 mark. Now the fuel's starting to bleed off, though. That's good.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Oh, Ben will get a run now. Hey, good morning, Callum. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I almost said good welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's not going to be fun. McLaren's going to get boxed in.
The next car is car number 8. B license. Looks like pick turn 1. Clear left.
Oh, no. We got 4x for it, but I think we got away with it. Oh, annoyingly, that's really given the top two a bit of breathing room as well. I don't believe there was any contact there between those two. I think the McLaren just dropped it by himself, but Ben straight back through into the lead then. Woo! This is a dramatic race so far. Very dramatic.
Guy in front is
Aaron, thank you for the follow.
39, B license.
You join us during the madness, it would appear. Right, I've got no idea how I'm going to get back to those two names.
Faster car
come on.
behind.
I mean, it's just going to take a couple of well-placed LMP3s again, isn't it? There you go, talk of the devils. And they are the devils. Ah, luckily you won't get to us.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Where's he gone?
Car right, blue flag, right side's clear.
What happened to the Merc? He's just disappeared. That was weird. Why is everyone so focused on reaching 2K iRacing? Because it's kind of the level that you can hit sensibly. Like most people can do it.
Remaining 5 minutes.
That's early. I just don't think he wants anything to do with Ben. Who can blame him?
P2, great driving, keep it up. There's a faster class car approaching. You've just done a 155.48.
Wonder how much optionals we'll have when I do pit. Where's that guy gone? I mean, those two are tripping each other over hilariously. Oh no, not leader of LMP3 again.
Incident in turn 6.
Oh.
Car left. Clear left.
Come on, give me
your
some
right.
slipstream.
Clear right.
Give me that slipstream. Yeah, people are getting claimed by the Shadow Realm.
Car right.
Fatigue starting to set in for some, I reckon. Little mistakes coming out. Why is he going defensive? What on earth is this? Ugh. Hey, thank you for the prime as well, Aaron. I appreciate it. We've got a hype trade apparently, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I've got one more lap in this. Can't forget to pit. Is he going to pit now? No, he's going to stay out. We might just get a nice slipstream then. Go LMP3. Go LMP3. Right. What are you doing?
Blue flag, you're reeling. He's still there.
What are you doing?
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. We're running on.
How have you not got past me?
Clear left.
What is that? The LMPs are not the same speed as us by the end of a straight. He's running competitively. Why didn't he just go round me? These LMP3s hurt my brain, man.
Blue flag.
Oh, come on. I know I've not got to use the tyres after this lap, but that's ridiculous. Yep, go through.
Car right. Right side's clear. There's a faster class car
all that time I've gained on Ben in the last couple is just gone. He might have had a slowdown, yeah, that's a fair point.
Clear right. Blue flag.
But you just stuck behind the car rather than staying alongside them. What does he want me to do? He's just messaged me going, jerk. You're the one that gave me such a shallow entry line in turn 1. You're meant to get around me, not vice versa. Like, what does he want me to do? That's hilarious. In. Mrs. Bagwell just a dick. I'd rather not make enemies. Not with NMP3s. Those drivers are crazy. Have I broke too early? Have I broke too late? You just never know. Oh, way too early.
Pit lane speed limit is 55
our box is
miles
really
per hour.
Right here.
Martin, behind is pitting. Front left,
Wonderful.
87%. Left rear, 90.
Okay. So tyres don't actually take that much of a beating. But it's still worth doing. Is that the McLaren that we were battling with? Is he in the pits as well? Oh no, that was actually the McLaren. He's not wrecked. Pit stops here take so long, man. Because the fuel goes in so slow. But that's been a pretty crazy first hour. I say crazy, it's just been scary. No other word for it. But we're doing okay.
Car number 26 is now in the lead.
I'm going to try and be a little bit cheeky. I've got to remember as well, the pit lane exit line is way later than you think here. Or the classic. I will not be messaging him that. Alright, come on.
Okay, go.
There we go. Ooh, we have taken a little bit of time out of him, I think. So you can gain just a little bit by being careful with the gears. You can also hit the wall there.
There's a car
Oh,
behind.
he's getting really caught up.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
It's not worth it.
All right. Right side's clear.
Cold tyres.
Car
Ugh!
right.
What are you doing?
Clear right. On your left. There's an incident in turn 5. Simmons. Still there. Clear left.
Right, we can use this guy, because he's got warm tyres, to get back to Ben. Ah, come on. I'm gutted we got a 4X as well. The fact I only got one instant point in like the first hour, I was pretty happy with. Because like, I want to say things are going to get more physical as this race goes on. Pit lane speeding incident. I've avoided that this time round.
Incident in turn 6.
I'd rather
Looks like
brake a little
it's
too
Martin
early than a
and
little too late.
Sharp.
Oh, well, let's just hope we can settle
The
back
leader,
in for a
Silver,
while.
is pitting. Bean, car number 36, is leading the race.
Oh, tyres definitely aren't up to temperature yet. Avoid the 1X at all costs and avoid the slowdown even more. Yeah, Matthew's got good pace. He's kind of the one guy I think that is probably as quick, if not quicker than Ben.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Not another one. Hey, thank you, Dart. That was kind of genuinely part of the reason why I did that.
Car right. Hold your
I
line.
thought people will see that.
Clear right.
11 hours.
P3. On
You
your
can
right.
fall asleep to them,
Clear right.
wake up in the middle of the night confused about what's going on when they're still running, and then wake up in the morning and they're still going. Unless you're like a baby and you sleep for 11 hours. I don't know. I know I've had someone before comment going, his baby likes falling asleep to the streams or the videos. Eugenia just doesn't like pit lane procedure.
side.
Oh, that's
Clear
so
left.
stupid.
Left side.
Yeah, I'm going to be the one that has to
Blue
back
flag.
out though, aren't I? Of course. I mean, what is that? Just all three of us GT4s just getting
left,
bullied
left.
out. So silly. Right, well, we're all about 8/10 away from each other then, so... Slightly confused why I could hear your voice in my dreams. That's not what you need. Having a lovely dream, you're on a beach somewhere, and then suddenly it's just me. Down the inside!
Blue flag.
Oh, no. Second 1X.
car
That's
behind's a
annoying.
faster class. We'll be warned about track limits.
Come on, please
your
come back
right.
down. Give me the slipstream.
Right
Give me
side's
that
clear.
slipstream. Wonderful. Thank you. It does make a big difference. Ah! What are they doing at the front? Where am I going? Luckily, you can use all that runoff. It's legal. Not another one. He gets past me comfortably before, and
Left
that's fine.
side.
Which he will.
Clear left.
Wonderful. I feel like hopefully, if they've got crew chief enabled, crew chief will be saying to them like that's the leading group of GT4s.
After 1 hour 25 minutes.
And people
And closes
generally
in
are
about 2
not
hours,
a lot,
4
but a
minutes.
little bit better about it. Streaming V10s is definitely the best way to fall
Alright.
asleep.
Right side's
Absolutely.
clear. Blue flag. The gap
There
to
is
Matthew
no
ahead is
better
now
way.
0.9.
Hey, welcome on in, Josh. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You were rapid in the rally, man. Just really... I saw your comment. You were just really unlucky. Looking forward to Sweden. Oh. See, we all just string out and then bunch back up again. It's really annoying. I wonder if I know, because we had no optionals, did we, when I pit? So I don't. We must have not got any damage from that contact. I was going to come up with excuses that maybe the car's down on straight line speed. Oh, come on. There's an apex there somewhere. Josh is very quick on WRC. Would you say Monaco is like your specialist? Or are you just rapid at the game? You're just one of those annoying people. No! Come on, you...
There's a faster car approaching.
Problem is as well, now those two are getting slipstream off that lapped car.
Blue flag.
I might be able to get a little bit... Oh no, it's Sean again. Is he just going to turn me for the sake of it, chat?
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, not touching the walls at Monaco is like the big thing
1.4 seconds.
when you're sliding around. Finland obviously is later on in the season. I think it's like July, I want to say.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
I've got no idea what that
Incident
Aston
in
Martin's doing,
International
but I'm
Horseshoe.
liking it. I mean, why is he defending? I don't like that. Hopefully we won't have as many problems getting around him.
P3. guy in
I would
front
argue
is
competitive
one lap
rallies for
behind.
me would either be Croatia or Japan. Those are probably my only two chances. So I've got Crew Chief enabled, which he gives generally better information. But I've got iRacing's one enabled because he sometimes gives you really important random nuggets. Have I got rain on the horizon? Forgot to check. No rain still predicted in the next hour. I think we're safe. Ugh. Yeah, 2 and 2 Motorsport has the funds. I feel the same way, Josh, except for most days I crash a lot.
There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, is he going to dive me into one?
Car
Yes.
left. Clear left.
In a word. No!
Car
What
right.
are you...
Clear right.
Oh, we must have damage on the front. Oh, leaders have taken each other out! What's going on?
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. We think
What
it
on
might
earth
be
is
Matthew.
this? He's just taking him out.
Left side, clear left.
Oh my
The
god,
car
what
in
is
front
this?
Car number 36.
all of you top through just been involved in just chaos. Immediately. Oh, he's going to dive me again, isn't he? Yeah, of course
Blue
he is.
flag.
I think those two
Car
should be
left.
fine.
Clear left.
That was a minute of madness. Great rejoin by Ben, yeah. Straight into the middle of the road, why not, at a 90-degree angle. I mean, this guy's just aggressive for the sake of it. It's not benefiting him. He's probably got the pace to be so far out in front. But, you know, it is what it is. I think somehow the car's
Car
okay.
right. Clear right.
Somehow. I've got no idea how, but I think we're okay.
There's an incident.
This
in
race is
bus
just
stop.
chaos, man. Well, I fancy trying to play Ben at his own game. Like, again, luckily the Merc's built pretty tough. If that was the Porsche, it'd be over. It's like watching a field of Esteban Ocons. I think we got kind of a little bit safe with netcode in our contact, to be honest.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 48 minutes of fuel remaining. B2. That was a 156.40. Faster car behind.
It's the two Mats versus Ben. That's where we're at. Got no idea where that LMP3 is going to get us, but I suspect it's going to be a dive bomb. No, he's going to back out.
There's an incident in turn 5. There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
Ugh. You committed to the outside. I thought you would stay there. Oh, we've got another Merc now giving him slipstream.
On your right. Clear right.
Give us the slipstream. I love that Hot Wheels livery. That's pretty cool.
Car right.
Ah!
Blue clear right. Come on, find the gap.
I mean, this is just... I'd love to know what my heart rate's going to be like throughout this. It feels like it's going to be pretty high.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
At least I know Matty behind is a
That's the
bit
car
less
behind.
aggressive.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Have some slipstream. Thank you. Got to be more aggressive. I'll just tip him into a spin at some point. He seems like the kind of guy that would retaliate, actually. The way he's driving at the moment. I've got no immediate plans for Creator Series. Maybe when Last 2 and 2 and I moved out, I might jump in. To be honest, I've been thinking about it recently because I keep getting questions about it as well. I just don't fancy online racing on F124 more than co-op with Gary at the moment. I'm just there going, I'm just not convinced it's actually that fun. Just love the random squeaks when I'm racing. I make a lot of random noises. I'm meant to be commentating, but yeah, it just ends up being chaos. I've not seen much Creator Series, to be honest. I know it got quite toxic for a while. I don't know if it's better now again.
There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, come on, yep. Understeery. I mean, this thing's got the rotation of Jupiter.
Right side's
when you
clear.
scrub the front end. I think Matthew's going to get a run on me. You going to push me? I know he's going to go below the apron. What a ballsy man. I know he's pitting. Okay. He's trying to go from here to the end then. That's a brave call. No, he won't be able to go to the end. He's done it 10 minutes early, surely. So I think he's out of it then, sensibly. Like, there's no way you can do an hour and 10 minutes. So, not too sure what's going on there. Better than the 4-letter words I use. I do try to avoid swearing as best as I can. It will probably happen in Daytona next weekend, but... yeah, I try to avoid swearing all the time. To be honest, in other people's content, like, it's just not that entertaining a lot of the time. If it's just someone swearing for the sake of it constantly. Oh, that LMP3 that was... well, most of them have been stupid, but the one that couldn't drive is gone. Family-friendly 212. Well, generally, I don't swear that much anyway.
P1 ahead is now 0.9.
But also, the truth of it is, as well, YouTube pays you a whole lot more. Like, it's just worth not getting into a good habit. And my CPM on YouTube is probably twice as high as it would be. Which can be a lot of money. Or a fair amount of money, I should say.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, what is that LMP3 doing?
Car left. Clear left.
PT13. I think that's fair. Exactly, not swearing all the time. It's like generally just a good habit to have anyway. So it's kind of like, what do I lose out from it? It's a win-win, ultimately. Oh, that was No, not too much curb. How much curb can you take?
The gap to Bean in front is now 1.1.
Where's he got Bean from? You just cannot work out this guy's name. Come on, got the run. Why is he trying to break the slipstream? I'm half a second back. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Unless I do this.
You're matching race pace, this is good. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh yeah, no, it only comes... Well, I think it's sometimes when stuff goes wrong. Like, I'm not going to sit here and go, I never swear in my life.
P2.
Seems like this race is really thinning out, though.
Car right.
Come on,
Clear
give me
right.
that slipstream. Oh, he's going to try and have it. Not worth it, though. The amount of speed you lose trying to get up there. Oh, what? Front end just did not bite. That was weird. Oh, not a slowdown for that. I lost time.
Track limits. You need to slow down, give back some time.
I lost time from that. That's really annoying.
The gap to P12 behind is now 4.9. A lap behind.
I think I did that in a fairly effective way, though. But now, yeah, it's just so difficult to try and get back in the range. Unless we get a bit lucky. Yeah, it was really odd, just the front end just did not bite.
The gap to Bean ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5
Just
seconds.
Bean every time makes me laugh. Such a ridiculous... How has he got... Like, Ben is not an uncommon name. How can crew chief not know Ben? Well, we've got barely an hour to go then.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. On your right. Clear right.
Right, come on, come on, come
Car
on.
right. Still there. Clear
How
right.
close do you want to get to me? He's so rapid. Where are they all going? How have all of them locked up? Oh, why is he defending from them? No wonder he keeps ending up in incidents with them. Like, why defend from an LMP3 car? Oh, hello. They're bumping and bashing. See, he cost himself so much time. He's far too aggressive for his own good. I don't know why my ability to slow down into corners is completely evaporated. There are apexes around this circuit. You wouldn't know with the way I drive. I'm at that weird point in the stint again where it feels like the car's just got no brakes. It feels like the tyres are getting worn out, but the fuel is, like, not where you want it to be.
The gap to Bean ahead is now 1.5.
Come on, little car. Did we get a run on him that time?
Approaching.
I feel like we got a bit of a run.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Go, 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 go. That's a nice slipstream.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 69 Fahrenheit. Good consistency.
Funny number.
Keep them coming.
Oh no. Yep, have it.
Car right. Clear
Didn't
right.
spot him to the last second. If you're going to have an LMP3 car, don't make its livery
Left
really
side.
dark.
Clear left.
I mean, why go defensive? He's not going to get there. It just makes zero sense to me. You just end up costing yourself time. Like, you're not racing him, it doesn't matter. I need to change the brakes at the next stint. It was Porsche did that a few years ago, didn't they, at Le Mans? They did like a full brake swap in like under a minute. And you go in, if I went to a mechanic's and asked for new brakes on my car, I dropped the keys down, sat down in their waiting room, and he came back out to me 90 seconds later going, it's done. I'm not sure I trust him that that job would have been done properly. Like, you're barely taking a sip out of your coffee, and he goes, yep, done. Off you go. And you go, is it though?
The gap ahead is now 0.9.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to book my car in for a service soon. I don't drink coffee ever, Callum. It was just trying to bump up my story.
The pit window is now open.
Yeah, we could get to the end from here. I'm not going to bother risking it, though. There's no point. Unless you feel like you can comfortably pull away,
0.80.
which I absolutely don't. There is no point in me pitting right now. You guys have garages?
The car behind's a faster class.
I just keep dropping back out of the range, man. He's just that bit quicker than me. If I can get comfortably back within like half a second, I can absolutely
Right side.
rustle his feathers.
Clear right.
George rustle his feathers, I should say. But it's just getting back there. Especially when you lose all the downforce behind an LMP3. Well, I'm still feeling fairly confident at the moment. We're running well. How big's the gap to the guy behind? I got no idea. According to that, it's a minute,
The gap
but I don't
to
believe it.
ahead is now 1.3 seconds. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's
Is there?
Tomlin.
Where? There was not a single car there. I've got no idea what he was on about. Come on. Just need a little bit more pace.
There's an incident
Mark
in
would never have
turn
made that
6.
mistake.
It looks like
Mark is
silver.
perfect.
Yellow flag.
Mark is love. Most of you probably won't even understand that meme. I've just made a meme reference so old that there's probably people out there that won't understand it. How old am I, chat? I'm having I get to this point an hour and a half into this race where I now have an existential crisis. And you know what? I'm going to allow myself. I've got a couple more GT4s.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, that's a 1x.
We've been warned about track limits.
Well, I can only have one more contact 4x then. Okay, I reckon the guy behind is like 15 seconds back. That seems fairly reasonable. Mental breakdown 212. Come on. He was 4/10 quicker than me that last
There's
lap.
a faster car behind. This is their class leader. Round 2. P1 in front is now 1.7.
Please not here. No!
Right side. Car right. Clear right. Blue
The problem is
flag,
I've got
car
not enough
right.
incident points that I have to
Clear
back
right.
out of it. There was never a gap there. Costs us so much time as well. Is that my racing superstar? Welcome on in, Crisp. Hope you're doing well, buddy. That was a nice line. That's what I need more of. I've added YouTube comments now to the Twitch chat, yeah. So it all comes through and hopefully looks nice. That was the only way I could get that chat box to have YouTube chat is by me forcing Restream to copy everything over.
Incident in turn 1. I think it might be.
Nope. Not more LMP3 chaos.
That last lap was a 153.79. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's a rogue choice going with the Porsche. Ugh.
To P1 ahead is increasing.
Come on.
It's now 2.3 seconds.
Making far too many mistakes.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Yeah, I can actually read the chat now, which is good. Or you guys can read it, I should say.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
I don't know why the, like, Restream's built-in one is so bad. It's just really annoying. Crisp is now talking to himself.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, like I was looking online and stuff, and everyone was going like, why is it such low resolution? Right, we'll get a nice slipstream off this guy, but so is Ben up in front. It's a bit annoying. Speaking to ourselves, I basically spend my job is talking to myself. How do I know that any of you are real? Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it.
Clear right, the gap to P1. Ahead is now 3.1. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, what on earth's going on? I feel Ben is making enemies again with the LMP3s. He definitely is. I mean, I'm staggered. I mean, he probably has already been a couple of times. But my best piece of luck at the moment is that he will get wiped out by one of them at some point with the way he's driving. Oh, come on! Go in a straight line. Oh, Crisp does enable the drink water. I will have a drink when we get out to the oval. There's bad luck with that, though. I tried that last year, and I accidentally spilt water on my keyboard and switched my PC off accidentally.
On your right.
I needed that, Crisp, so thank you. I'm Mazepin. Mazepin's racing in Dubai this weekend, I think. How do we know that I'm real? Exactly. I'm actually an AI bot. VSC Batman F1, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
The gap to B in front is now 2.8 seconds.
As long as you don't argue with yourself. I constantly argue with myself. It's because I'm stupid.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 1.
Is there? Oh, I remember. It's because sometimes someone will run deep coming out of the road section. That's what does it. What's going on here? Why are we having a tea party? Could I, like, come by, lads, please?
Car left. Clear left.
Give me a slipstream if you like, number 4.
Car ahead is 2 laps behind. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Thank you.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Is there an LMP3 car? Oh, there we go.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Slipstream, please. I suppose right at the top end, the LMP3s aren't that great.
He's still there. Clear right.
No. Oh, come on. I'm gonna lose her at some point. I just feel like at some point she's gonna go. We're using the Cadillac next week, GTP. It was a toss-up between Ferrari or Cadillac, and we were like, we wanted to stick faithful to our trusty GTP car from last year. It's a good lap.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, he's building up a lead. Annoyingly. But it's okay. Well, that was... No, not too much curve, apparently.
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class.
Oh, man.
On your right. Right side's clear.
We've got 42 minutes left, so that's about 22 laps.
That lap time was 1:55.00.
Ugh. Ugh! God, that curb, man, is usually fine, but occasionally can just be vicious. Yeah, both our lap times seem to be getting slower again at the front, so not too sure what's going on, but...
The gap to Bean ahead is now 4.0. Faster car behind.
Feels like he gains time in some really odd spots. Like, I've got no idea how he seems to reliably gain a couple of tenths on me heading out onto the oval. Oh no, please not here. Thank you.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Give me that lip stream. Oh man. I'm happy at least the LMP3s now feel like they've spread out for the most part a bit more.
The gap to P1 in front is now 4.0. Your lap time was 1:53.85.
Felt like I did a good job that lap and we still lost 3 tenths. Oh, Sean's gone. Is Ben learning? He didn't defend. No, I need him not to learn.
There's a faster car approaching.
I did get a haircut crisped.
Blue flag.
Oh.
Car right. Clear right.
Some people have said I probably went slightly too short with it.
The car in front of us is now 6 laps behind.
Sorry? Oh, the mark. was going to say, how does that work? Currently looking at Adrian Newey approved. Do people really think it's that short? Or is it just shorter than we're used to?
4.3. Faster car behind. Blue flag.
I think babies have more hair. It's not that short.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, that was optimistic, wasn't it,
There's
sir?
an incident in turn 5.
That was quite funny, to be honest. Just far too committed on the way in. And we kind of let him have his crash.
Car right. Clear right.
I think Paul Aaron was snubbed. I mean, he got a bit unlucky in the second half of the year, didn't he? I think had he won F2, then maybe there was a shot for him somewhere. But it's kind of that weird thing of no one really knows how good F2 was, like how good the drivers were last year. It was such a lottery with Mechachrome that it might well be that he won the Mechachrome lottery and we just didn't realise as much. Oh, one more pit stop. I could be tempted to try and take it slightly early, but I'm not sure it's worth it still.
Car right. Right side's clear.
JJS, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it.
On your right. Clear right.
Give me that live stream. Yeah, the car will go about an hour on fuel.
That was a 154.00.
What on earth is that?
There's an incident in.
He just cut the corner.
The gap in front
He just
now,
cut the entire
4.7
corner trying to make
seconds.
that move. That was incredible. Oh, he's behind me. If you're still behind a GT4 car at this stage of the race, you've got serious issues.
There's a faster class car behind. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, Ben's got a gap up to 5 seconds now. He's just got that little bit more on me. It's so sad. Unless he went... He definitely didn't go lower on fuel, though, either, did he? Because he actually gained a bit of time on him in the pit window. I just need him to do something stupid. That's where I'm at, I think. Like, unless we can absolutely fly in that final stint. It's annoying. What genuinely annoys me more is he's absolutely got the pace to deserve to win. It's just his driving style I dislike. And it kind of, if you win races driving like that, it just encourages you to do it more.
Your last lap time was a 153.66.
That's what I
Sector 2 and 3
dislike.
are fast. Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
Apparently I'm losing half a second in Sector 1. Can I please be let by?
Left side. Still there. Clear left. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
That's a pretty good sector 1, so fuel burn's definitely getting there again.
Car right.
Just got to
Clear
try
right.
and hang on. So I feel like if he loses a couple of seconds we get back in his range, then I think we've got... Oh, that was bad. Oh, and another slowdown as well. We'll lose a fair bit of time on the exit.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Won't be enough, but...
There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
Try and scrub off a bit of speed by going high. Just go like that.
Left side. Clear left.
There we go.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. On your right.
Oh, that was a bit
Still
sketchy,
there.
sorry.
Clear right.
I got a 1x for that.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
And just another second bled away. Gaps up to 6. Oh, it's so painful. Just feel completely powerless.
The gap to Bean ahead is increasing. It's now 6.0 seconds.
Crew Chief keeps it light-hearted though, with his keep calling him Bean. We're still in it, so P2, but I think Ben's just got a bit too much pace. Unless he gets him wrapped up in an incident trying to defend an LMP3 or something. Or makes an error. I think ultimately he's just that little bit faster than me. I think if we were still in the slipstream we could really try and pressure him, but it's just not working for us at the moment. That'd be a Ben thing to do. Well, exactly. This is kind of why I'm holding out hope still. Like, the way he's driven all day makes me believe that something stupid like that could still happen. But you never know. It's kind of why I'm there, just trying to hang on, setting the best laps I can still. And just trying to keep him close. That way if he does do something, anything, then hopefully we'll still get a look in. But he's just, yeah, every lap got like a 10th or 2 on me. Ah, come on. It was
The gap to Bean ahead is now 6.0 seconds.
We've got 3 laps worth of fuel. So we'll be diving it in pretty much again. Just under the hour mark, I suppose. So like a 13 lap run to the checkered flag. Our mods are not early birds, yeah. That doesn't surprise me though.
The gap to 14th behind is now 0.8. 6 laps behind. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Bradson, we definitely know is not an early bird. Smurf is slightly more surprising than the others. Sam's probably up, but doing something interesting. It's 1:38. Where are you based, Josh? Are you out in the US, or...? Oh, it was really nice, thanks, Dexty. Nice to get away. Yeah, obviously much better weather than here in the UK. It's been pretty miserable since I got home. I'd move, but the girlfriend won't.
Blue flag.
Oh no, where is that LMP3?
There's a faster car approaching. Car right. Right side's clear. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now, Australian time will be like 11 PM, I think. Has it been miserable in Australia as well, is it? I think I cursed you. We had pretty good weather whilst I was there. It was 40 degrees one afternoon in Sydney. That was too warm. I say, yeah, it's only like late evening in Australia.
You've just done a 154.28.
My original reaction is, does Josh live in Kiribati? But I think that's also
The car behind's
not
pitting.
accurate.
The car
I
behind's a
can't get to
faster
pit.
class.
Oh, Vancouver, of course, Western Canada. Which do you prefer, Josh? Canada or the UK? Out of interest.
Blue flag.
Not here. Thank you. He listened. An LMP3 listened. Although I think that's a Toyota and he's pretty sensible, actually.
Car right.
You just
Right
know
side
someone
clear.
driving a Toyota livery is sensible. They enjoy endurance racing, understand the rules. You just have a bit more faith in them.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
German is an interesting one, I suppose. I guess the weird thing is, obviously, with a lot of Europe moving to is, like, obviously, you can, obviously, it's not as easy as it was before Brexit, but we won't get into that debate. Oh, please not slow down. I lost so
Just car
much
right.
from that.
Clear right. You'll need to give back the time gained.
So annoying. Come on, Delta. There we go.
Bean, car number 36, is now
Fish
in
and
the lead.
chips, yeah, I'd struggle without fish and chips.
The gap to P12 behind
Hadn't
is now
factored that in.
0.8. 6 laps behind. We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap. There's a faster car approaching. You've got 1 gallon left. Blue flag. The gap in front is now 7.5 seconds. On your right. Right side's clear.
Ugh. A little bit of dirt and stuff on the tyre. Fish and chips is so good. So unhealthy, but so good. This was one of the things we found in Australia, is the portions of fish and chips were massive. I don't have it with curry sauce. I don't disagree with the idea of curry sauce. It's just not what I'd rather have on fish and chips. The portion sizes in Australia were very big, relative to what I was expecting, for the most part.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Half a gallon of fuel remaining.
Yeah, to be fair, Dexter, yeah, I think I could be tempted.
The gap to P1 in front is now 7.5.
Right, into the pits we'll go then.
The leader, Bean, is pitting.
We'll break about there.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Fairly tidy. Yeah, we've got tyres and fuel going in. I didn't check that before we came in.
Rear left, 90.
It's going okay. I'd never get mushy peas. Yeah. Mushy peas are not for human consumption. We've got 22 seconds of optionals. We should get some of that done. Whilst the fuel's going in still, but not all of it.
Carrizosa, behind, is pitting.
Oh, shit. They won't put full fuel in, will they? I forgot about that. So they give me 15 laps worth of fuel. That's safe. Make sure not to bin it on pit exit.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. There's
Right,
an
let's go.
incident in Turn 1.
Half hour left. I think Ben went the same strategy as well. Take the tyres.
There's an incident in Turn 5.
Pickles, yeah, are also not for human consumption. My dad likes pickles. Oh! Oh! I think Ben's been involved in something. Maybe. I don't know. He said thank you. Maybe someone just let him by, actually. I just always assume when someone says thank you on iRacing, it's sarcasm.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
Who knows? Yeah, you're not going to the chip shop for peas. Well, you shouldn't be. Right, we've just got to really smash out these last few laps. That's not what I meant. We can afford one 4X street now on the end chat, otherwise we get to drive through. And our day is ruined.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing.
To be fair,
It's
I'm
now
adamant
8.7.
most times I see that. It is sarcasm. Oh, Ben's pulling away from me still. Can someone check, is Yuka Paitila the guy we raced on Thursday? Because I know it was a guy called Yuka, but I can't remember his surname. In the NASCAR 87s. Is it the same guy or is it a different guy? I'm just really intrigued to know. Unless Paidila is like a really common surname. Anything pickled should be banned from being consumed. I think the people that eat it should be banned. Alright, Monster Munch Pickled Onion, though, on the other hand, are acceptable. That's made me really hungry now. I forgot to have breakfast before I started this, so I'm a bit hungry already. I'd rather not get another 1X for off tracks, in case we get a 4X later on.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
They not do Pickled Onion Monster Munch. I'd import them if it was me.
Incident in Turn 1. It looks like Matthew.
Ah. Oh. No.
Yellow flag.
What's happened? Oh, he's still there. Huh!
There's an incident.
Did you just see that? My
5.
steering just, for a split second there, went completely haywire.
The gap ahead is now 8.9 seconds.
Get them imported, but it's just expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Getting tired, chap. I have to have a nap after this. Orange squash is hard to find. That's a rogue one. I don't really like squash. I know everyone in chat's probably going to think I'm a right weirdo, but I'd always, like, even as a kid, I'd rather just drink water.
Right
I had
side.
no idea he was
Clear
even there.
right.
Didn't know you had to eat water. Deary me. Oh, Toast is getting roasted. I mean, it must have been like trying to drink syrup, surely.
The gap in front is now 9.3.
Nose in, please. Hey, Monster, hope you're doing well, buddy. Less than 20 minutes to go, chat. We're almost there. Ah! Understeer.
Faster cars behind, along with the class leader.
Oh no, what have you done? What have you done, Monster? I feel like there's a story here.
Car right. Clear right.
Quad strength, yeah, is quite impressive.
Car right. Blue flag. Clear right. The gap to P3 behind is now 9.6.
Christ, P3's closing in on me as well. Can't lose my
The gap
P2,
to
surely.
P12 behind is now 4.8 seconds. A lap behind.
Feels like it's been a long time since I've seen P3 on the relative. I just have not got the pace late on. I've settled into a rhythm that is just far too slow. Oh, fair enough. My pace isn't that great, it's annoying. Leader's just a 53.3. I'm going to run like a 54.3.
In front is now 10 seconds.
Don't know where my pace has gone, but it's just gone. It's getting to the point where I'm there, like, just bring the car home. I'm pretty certain in the last 4 years I've done this race, I came third in 2021, first in 22, first in 23, DNF in 24. So a second place would round out my podium. I mean, I'd rather get the three-peat, but
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
I'd also quite happily be up above 2k, which would be nice. Hey, welcome on in, Paul. Hope you're doing well, buddy. See, when I really focus, I can set some decent lap times still. It's just doing them routine. Ah! Nope, or doing that, apparently. That's the first time I've done that this race. I kept doing it in practice. Luckily, it was only a 0x. I reckon it might be a little bit damaged. That's going to be my excuse. I think we've got a little bit of damage on the car. Don't think it would have been worth taking the 20 seconds of optionals, but... let's make it the last time.
The gap to Bean ahead is now 10 seconds. There's a faster car approaching.
I think we're going to get lapped once more by leader. I think. But it's going to be pretty close to the end, actually.
Car left. Clear left.
We're going to lap P6. Oh no, that's not P6. That's... I don't know what Race Labs is saying. See, lapping P6 would be quite impressive. Yeah, I feel like I'm the slowest of the top 4 right now.
The gap to Dominique behind is now 9.9 seconds. Blue flag.
I'm holding that gap behind, but still not great.
There's a faster class car behind. Right
I wonder
side.
if 15X will gain us iRacing, gain us SR if we stay there. Like, I'm hoping by the end of Daytona I'll be back up to 4.99. Come on, get down into second gear. What are you doing, Porsche? This guy's normally pretty aware. But I think his battle, he wants to continue on. Ugh! That curb is lethal. You cannot use that curb. I mean, these two are actually battling for position, which is quite good. Don't know how many laps down they are, but... can't remember the last time I had a battle.
The car in front of us
we need
is
to get
a lap
past them.
behind.
They might only be one lap down, that's fair enough.
The gap to Dominique behind is now 9.2
Yeah, look at that, we're
seconds.
still losing speed. I think we've definitely got some aero damage. The fact we're barely gaining is slightly worrying. So even if we'd stuck with Ben, I think we might have been in trouble
The
anyway.
lap time was at 1:54.34.
He might have been trying to give me the line there.
That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know. 10 minutes left though. 6 more laps. come on. FPS has been quite low as well in this. I just noticed we've been sitting around sort of 60, 70 rather than 80. But I think that's because they're trying to put more cars in these races. He's just got every endurance sticker on the back of that thing. That's incredible. He's got Creventing, he's got IMSA, he's got Le Mans. Where isn't that car racing?
You've got car right.
Thank you.
Still there. Oh, clear right.
Burgers need bacon and a fried egg. I can vouch for that. Ugh.
The car in front is 1 lap behind.
Yeah, we've definitely got some little bit of aero damage. I think that's why we've lost as much time as we have to bend towards the end. I don't know whether it was the incident with the McLaren, the incident with the LMP3, my lack of driving skill. But yeah, it has just been costing us a little bit each and every lap, and that does add up.
Was a 154.16.
But again, we should be fairly safe to the guy behind.
Faster car behind.
Unless something wild happens. Which it always can. Yeah, there was never a gap on the inside there, sir. Happy you did back out of it in the end, but still always scary.
On your right. Right side's clear.
See, it's what I like now, the fact that the chats are cobbled over each other. YouTube chat can now have beef with Twitch chat.
The gap to Dominique behind is now 8.8.
I'm surrounded by weird human beings. Welcome to our Man 2 and 2 stream. Hey, welcome on in, Mitch. You've come in with just a few minutes to go, but I hope you're well, sir.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. The car behind's a faster class.
Licorice? No, licorice shouldn't exist. I'm sorry. Like, licorice all sorts. There's one in there that's, like, barely edible, and that's because it's got no licorice in it.
On your right. Blue clear right.
Tasting licorice, it better be... Wait, so you only like licorice if it's like the pure uncut licorice?
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Well, not another 1x. Right, we can't get a 4x now, chat. Otherwise it's rip. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many more LMP3s. I got no idea where leader is. We might just go one more lap down to leader, but like a minute and a half
10 minutes
back?
of fuel remaining.
No, we're like a minute back. It's going to be close, actually. We are about, yeah, minute 10 back from leader. They gain about 10 seconds a lap. Yeah, we might just go one extra lap down. Ben won't, but I might.
Clear left.
I mean, I'll be honest, if we're right on the cusp of getting lapped, then I'll try and stay on the lead lap, just so it doesn't look like Ben absolutely dominated this. But I might not get much of a say.
P3 is reeling you in. The gap's now
Sambuca,
8.3
for example.
seconds.
Sambuca's hideous. I've had one Sambuca shot in my life. My mate threw it up immediately. I just about was able to hold it down, but it was grim. Like, who drinks Sambuca for fun? I'm sorry.
0.43, 2 laps behind.
It's so rank. It's just making me, like, gag just thinking about it. It's so bad.
There's faster cars approaching. The group includes the class leader.
Just don't drink alcohol.
Car right.
I don't drink that
Right side's
often.
clear.
I will drink occasionally, but... But I won't have, like, shots and stuff. That's just not the life. It's a saltier version of
Just 2 minutes
licorice.
left. 2 minutes to go.
What? Well, nice that fast laps are still coming in right at the end. We've avoided the rain, though. That's quite good. Hadn't really thought about that. There's still a 0% chance in the next hour. So yeah, this split was just never meant to get rain. Is this guy going to have me?
Car left. He's still there. Hold your line.
There's only 2 guys on the
Clear
lead
left.
lap in LMP3. That's pretty wild.
Car right. Clear
Thank
right.
you. Apparently I'm just having a battle with this guy now. I'm really trying to work out whether the leader's going to lap me or not. I think he might just. Because P2's just gone round me. He's a minute 20 behind him. So we're now like a minute 30 back. I think he might just get me on the run to the line. That's not the leader. But either way, Ben has absolutely dominated this. Yeah, that's the thing as well, especially if like your job is driving and stuff. And plus, I think, to be honest, like, pubs are alright, but like, the night out scene is, especially in the UK, I don't know about the rest of the world, but it is just dying. A slow and painful death. And people blame it on COVID, but I'm there going, no, it's dying because it's terrible. I'm not going to swear. Why is Ben slowing down? Has he not got enough fuel? Now that would be funny. Oh no, he's not. He's not slowing down. Don't worry, chat. That would be funny. if he'd underfueled the car. I saved that well. But this thing as well, like, going out, especially in the UK now, is so expensive.
5 minutes of fuel left.
Like, I know people that will go out every weekend, and you think, get in there, having drinks, getting into clubs, everything else. Like, you can easily spend, like, probably 60, 70 quid. You think, that's only £300 a month, 3.5 grand a year. You don't go out for, like, 3 years. You've got, like, a decent deposit for a house. Oh, there's the leader! No!
Clear right.
No! There we go. Last lap, then. It's happened a little bit sooner than I was expecting it. Ben's going to win this thing by a lap, then, because of that. But to the line, it's a podium here at the Raw before the 24. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We drove fairly well.
Good drive.
A bit of damage, I think, late on cost us. But, you know what? I'm happy with that. Let's get out of the car so I don't get wrecked by anyone. That was good fun. I enjoyed it. And happy to say, 5 years I've done this. 4 of them have had a podium. I believe that's my first ever P2 here. But yeah, you can definitely see the damage on the front end. So yeah, we were bringing a wounded car towards the checkered flag. Ben's going to absolutely dominate that one, though, with the dub. It was Connor in LMP3 that takes victory as well. Only Fabio ended up staying on the lead lap as well. So it was a real race of attrition. Quite funny that there was an LMP3 car on our lap, which is quite good going. But, yeah, ultimately, I just don't think we quite had the pace.